Many trolls show up. Let's see. How many trolls?
It really is. Raising taxes is easy. Tightening the belt, that takes leadership, and this mayor does not have it. $5.4 billion gap that they are looking at. And their only answer every single time is to raise taxes. We've seen it here in California. And what happens when those property taxes raise? What happens when those billionaires get a wealth tax? They start leaving. They start living somewhere else 6 months and 1 day out of the year, and you don't see any of their revenue.
Come on.
Slippery slope, and it's a bad plan.
It's the billionaires who are talking about leaving California. In fact, 4 of them already have, and we'll put their pictures up a little bit later. J.D. Vance talking about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and her awful, horrible answer on whether or not the United States would defend Taiwan. Watch this.
I think that this is this is, of course, a very long statement.
These very, very important questions. Look, that was embarrassing. And he's right, Gianna.
Yeah, I never took her as a foreign policy expert. And clearly, if she can't answer the question, then we should defend one of our allies who stands between us and China, somebody who's in the region. That's a bad thing, I would say. And while we're here,
no, it's not a joke. It's not a fucking
give a
joke.
quick shout out. I'm having a
Fucking done with it.
on February 24th with Fox Nation, Dr. Drew, John Wall,
where are you,
Paul
pussies?
Many
Come on.
I want to invite people to come out.
Bring it.
Event, get your tickets at caldwellsafety.org. Again, that's caldwellsafety.org. I look forward to seeing you there.
Fake profiles.
It's on the bottom of the screen there. Gianna, best of luck to you. Jessica, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the Fox News and Common Sense Department suddenly has a better understanding of why the perception of dishonesty is at an all-time high in America. In other words, Americans just feel like they are surrounded by lies and liars. And the legacy media does not help. In a President's Day message, former President George W. Bush wrote an essay on George Washington, praising him for
UFOs, politics, sports, food, anything smart? Nope. Apparently not. Can't do that here. Nothing smart on my page. Just a bunch of scumbag loser Democrat faggots.
Nor was modern politics or political parties. But when George W. Bush
What's our trannies coming on my page?
was clearly a stab at Trump. When Bush said Washington chose not to be a king, undoubtedly meant that Trump wants to be a king. And when Bush said George Washington schooled himself on, quote, gentlemanly arts, that's obviously anti-Trump.
I don't think so.
This is the same liberal media that conducted Trump being a Russian spy who wants to be Hitler and hates the military. Common sense thinks
you want me to die, don't you?
It's only a matter of time before CNN reveals it was actually Donald Trump as a young boy who cut down that charity.
Oh, look, the same guy shows up every time. Number one. You're number one. I see you every time. You think I don't see you? What are you doing? Hey, what are you going? What are you getting into? What are you getting into? Get out of here. Oh, come on.
Democrats who refuse to desegregate schools resisted
Sure. Oh, what?
Get
Get out of here.
Let's bring in former Trump 2024 Deputy Communications Director, as well as...
Yeah, I hear you go. You want to talk about this? Anybody want to talk about this? Yeah. Gavin Newsom. What a genius. Always. That's the now, you know, when they call him out, he's dyslexic.
Yeah, so that's just interesting. Ted Cruz was very clearly saying Gavin Newsom is historically
Yeah. So Newsom, yeah, Ted Cruz tells, everybody, the guy's a moron. He is a moron. We already knew this. If you didn't know that, you're a fucking moron yourself. Or you're dyslexic. Ooh, I'm dyslexic. Oh, you're a fucking moron. Give me a break. Gavin Newsom is the biggest idiot of the fucking goddamn Democrat Party. And right behind AOC, I mean, she's, I guess, the biggest idiot. So, is that you guys plan? Is that what you got? You got AOC and Gavin Newsom. How about what, Jasmine Crockett? Oh yeah, she's a genius. She would be awesome. She would be a great front runner for the Democratic Party. Yeah, hurt her nails. Oh yeah, she's so fun. She's so smart.
We should also recognize that the average person doesn't want to.
But then again, hey, here you go. Here's another one. Barack Obama, he admits aliens are real, and then he takes it back. Yes, they're real. Blah 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 blah. And okay, it was a quick fire. His handlers told him, "You can't say that, dude." Well, guess what he did? He said it. You want to see the video? Look it up. It's all over the news. It's all over the friggin' news. Probably not on your news, but you won't see it on MSNBC. So, but he did. Look it up. Look up the freaking interview. Are aliens real? Yes, they are. That's exactly what he said verbatim. Yes, they are. I've never seen one. They don't have bodies as far as I know. It's exactly what he said. It's funny. Nobody's saying nothing. Yeah. Wait, don't worry. The little thingies will come up any second. Loser will be here. He'll be, ripping a dick in one hand and another. That's what he does. Pretty good at it. And he'll slow down a little when he's eating ice cream. Anyways, who cares? So anyways, what else was there? Oh yeah, the AOC thing. Boy, is this what you have? This is what you have. Really. But I see people out there saying that MAGA is violent. I don't know. Do I seem violent to you? This is a violent thing. No, all I'm doing is making you look like idiots. Or not you. I don't know if it's you or not. I'm making Democrats look like idiots, which is not too hard, by the way. Not very hard. They do it all themselves. They're making themselves look like idiots. The Democratic Party is done. Let's get this straight. It's done. It's over. There's nothing left. They have nothing. Look at them running like little scared bitches. Nothing left. They have nothing. They can't talk about it. All they do is hate Trump, hate MAGA, make America great, by the way. Oh, that's so terrible. Why would we want to make America great again? No, and then they all get rich. By the way, how did Chuck Schumer become worth $10 million? How did Nancy Schumer become worth, what is she worth? Like, God, $100 million. Yeah, look at, here they come. Yeah, see, attacks. And this is all they do, attack. This has got to be held for review. Let's read it just for the fun of it. Trump is the KKD. I don't even know what that means. See, hate, bullshit, lies, propaganda. They don't have anything real. They can't, that's all they do is attack Trump. They can't say, okay, what's your point here, buddy? Why don't you tell us there, buddy? Why don't you tell us? What are you going to do to make the world better? What are you going to do as a Democrat? What's your plan? Put AOC in there? Put Gavin Newsom in there? What are you going to do? Tell us. Trump sucks. Yeah, that's all you do. That's all you have. That's all you have left. Trump sucks, MAGA sucks, MAGA this, MAGA. You sound like a little kid pissing on a popsicle because the other kid wanted it. And you still ate it. You pissed on your own popsicle and you're still eating it. You pissed on it because the other kid wanted it, and now you're eating it. Yeah, see, look at, and they run like little fucking punk ass bitches. Can't come up with nothing. It's the usual shit, usual suspects. They got nothing. They can't say what they do. They have not come up with one thing they would do. Not one fucking thing. I want to hear one thing, and I can't find it. I keep asking this. This is over and over and over again. What would you do? What would you do? What did Biden do? Oh, that's right. He opened the borders. I think he walked around and stumbled. He shit his pants. He fucking shook people, invisible people's hands. That's what you voted in. And now you got AOC, who was just asked a question about Taiwan. She doesn't even know what Taiwan is. Then she says, oh, this is the best one. This is the best one. Venezuela. I love that. It's Venezuela. Yeah. She knows how to speak in Spanish, whatever. Mundami. Yeah. South of the border. Actually, it was north of the equator, you dumb fucking cunt. She didn't even know where fucking Venezuela was. She made a complete fool out of herself, and that's what you got. Really? Oh, and Hillary Clinton rolling her eyes. Yeah, there we go. Hillary Clinton rolling her eyes again. What's she gonna do? You think she's gonna become president? Ah, good luck with that. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope. Yeah, look at them running like little bitches. Running, scared. You running scared too? You gonna say something smart? You gonna call me a name? You're gonna get, you're gonna get out for review by my moderators? What's gonna happen? Oh, no, guess not. Wow. Yeah. Of course, that's all you get is trolls. They can't answer a question. Can't have a decent conversation. Don't know anything about anything. Anything. Not one thing about anything. They don't know shit. Just here to attack somebody. They just boo, 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 boo. See how they run? Little pussies. Whatever. And you know what? I'll keep it up. So, yeah. You know what? You think I'm playing this game? You think I'm gonna? I just again, this one guy, one Democrat against 1,000 MAGA psychos. Well, I'm one of those MAGA psychos, and I can't even get one Democrat to come here because I will smoke you. I will smoke all of you, just like I smoked him. He's not against. This is what the election's gonna look like. By the way, here's your chance. You can make MAGA look bad because I'm MAGA. I support Trump. You can make us look bad here. This is your chance. Come make us look bad. Make us look like we're the idiots. Please. I would love to see why. But most of all, I would love to see why you could do better. I don't think you could. I really don't think you could do better. Please, somebody tell me, fill me in. How are you going to do better? Other than hating Trump and hating everybody and hating the world. And America sucks, right? That's what you think. Somebody's there, probably. We got a couple people. Who was this? Yeah. People hating Trump. Who's going to hate Trump tonight? What do you hate Trump? What did he do that's so bad? What? Lower gas prices? Raised the economy? Brought a bunch of jobs into the country? Anybody want to tell me what you're going to do better? What are you going to do? Stop the tariffs? Oh, open the borders? You know why they opened the borders? This is how stupid you fucking people are. This is how stupid you are. The only reason they opened the borders was for votes. You know how much money these people, make and how rich they are? You know why they're rich? Because they took your money. They're living off taxpayer money. They insider traded. The businesses that they didn't bring in paid them off to be here. That wasn't Trump. He didn't do that. He's already built. You know what he does with his money? You know what Trump does with his money? He gives it to charities. When they come in, he gives it to charities. Oh, he's a racist. He won the NCAAP, whatever, NCAP, whatever it is. NCAAP. Yeah, from, as a matter of fact, he was very good friends with a lot of black people before he became a Republican. Yeah, oh, look at him running. Look at him running like little pussies. Yeah, NCAAP. Yeah, that was it. You don't even know what that is. Who cares? I ain't explaining it to you. I ain't explaining it to you. Maybe I'll speak in your language. Explaining. Yeah, I'll ask you a question. Give me a fucking break. You know how many kids he fucking paid for their health care and cancer treatments? Would write checks for them. You never seen that shit, did you? You know, how about people that were living on the streets that he put in Trump Tower and some of his, he didn't throw people out. People said, oh, he's throwing people out. No, he put homeless people in his freaking apartments. Got them jobs. Told them, you go work. You're living here for free. And they got them jobs. Do you think I'm kidding? You wouldn't know. What did Biden do? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Let his kid bring crack cocaine into the White House. Did they ever find out where the cocaine came from in the White House while Biden was president? Did they ever find that out? Anybody ever figure it out? What happened? Do you know what happened with the cocaine that was in the White House while Biden was president? Wow, Hunter was fucking coked out up on the freaking thing on, what was it, 4th of July? I know what people look like when they're on cocaine. He was fucked up. He was so coked out it wasn't funny. And Joe was like, oh. Even his mother knew it. His mother knew he was all coked out. But you didn't say anything about that, did you? Where were you when all the women were getting killed? Stupid. Stupid. Why did they even come back? You want to talk about the women that got killed by all the illegal aliens? Do you want to talk about the women that got killed and the children that got raped? But you're mad about ICE, right? You hate ICE, right? Let me guess. You hate ICE. Did you care about the women that got killed? Like in Riley? The other 35 people that were murdered and raped, and the little kids that were murdered and raped, the people that were child trafficked, the people that died from overdoses from fentanyl, like my brother. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to talk about that? No, why don't you say something? Come on, say something about Trump sucks. Say it. Fucking jerks. Yeah. You're not gonna say a fucking word, are you? Oh no, you're gonna run like little bitches. Wow. Run like little bitches. Because that's what you are, little bitches. Fucking little cocksucking bitches. Sucking the dicks of Democrats. How much money do you guys get paid to do this, by the way? How much do you get paid to go to these protests? In Minnesota, in San Francisco, LA, You know, did you see the pictures of what's happening in New York right now? Did you see those pictures yet? Wait, you're gonna see them. Human shit all over the roads in New York now that you hired Mandami. Oh yeah, it looks awesome. It's human shit all over the. It looks just like San Francisco and LA. Human shit all over the streets. Homeless people shitting in the streets. No toilet paper either. They're just crap. I don't even know how they do it. I don't know. What do they just spread their legs and crap? Yeah, that's awesome. Boy, you got it going down. Not to mention the fact that they're freezing to death. Yeah, not too good for them, is it? But nobody's talking about that, are they? Why do you see that on the news? How many people died this weekend from the cold? How many? It was cold, too. Not saying a fucking word, are they? Nope. Hey, what's going on, handsome? I ain't taking them in. You? Okay. yeah, let that happen. Of course he does. Mandami. I like that. Mandami. Of course he does. Well, that was his whole plan. Socialism taking over. Freaking Arab crap. Yeah, they voted him in, man. You know, they voted him in. This is how stupid people are. Or they have enough people that voted him in. Well, maybe it was fake. Maybe that's why they want voter ID. Oh my God. Don't get me going, dude. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, etc. No, that's not Arabic numerals. No. How about they teach them how to write in cuneiform text? How about that? Let's do cuneiform. We can tap out things with, put it on clay pots. Because that's where the world's going to wind up. We're going to be using clay pots again if we're lucky. If we're lucky the way things are going. It's not even going to be clay. It's going to be fucking dust. You can't write in dust, by the way. Jesus Christ. What a fucking joke. Yeah, really? How'd that work out? Yeah, really. Shit all over the streets of New York. Yeah. Piles of garbage. People freezing to death. And now he's like, we need money. We need to raise taxes. Well, I thought everything was going to be free. Wasn't that what he ran on? Didn't he ran on, like, everything? They were going to tax the rich and give it to the poor? The poor. It's funny. I don't want to read that right now, but it's kind of funny. Kind of ironic. That guy's very smart. And we all knew this was coming. So that's your ingenious response. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, etc. That's stupid. It's not Arabic numerals. It wasn't 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. So in other words, you're sticking up for Mandami, or are you being sarcastic? I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I know how to count. I know how to do math, by the way. Unfortunately for me. I used to, when I was bartending, I'd be at a bar. 19 people would be at my bar, and I'd be like, boom, boom, boom. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? A party of 5 would come up and be like, boom, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Boom, boom, boom. My big. Here you go. Here you go. 5 drinks. And I'd be like $23.95. And I never used a computer or the only time I used cash register was after I added it in my head. or the computer. I would add everything in my head, and then I'd be like, think, 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 think. There you go. $29.95.
He was supposed to be here.
Try that now. Go to a gas station. You know, get. I tried this the other day. I said, give me a pack of cigarettes, round it off to 20, and I'll take the rest of gas. That didn't work out too well. I fucked that person all up. I was like, are you kidding me? They were literally in a calculator. Even though they have a computer right in front of them, they could have just went, ring the cigarettes, you know, just round it off to 20. It would have said 10.75 or whatever, 8.95, whatever the cigarettes were. And that'd be okay. 8.95 will be okay. 5 cents will be 19, so that means $11 a gas. Just put $11 on through. No, I'm gonna go out and I get like $9.75. Oh, what the fuck just happened? I look it up on my receipt. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Can't do it. Just can't do it. Fucking crazy. Okay. So this is why I only have one person, 2 people, because I've been attacked. Absolutely attacked by trolls. This is my Paul. I mean, I could have come up with a better one, but okay. Oh, look. Oh, they're still bitching about ICE, too. Oh, ICE. Oh, no, ICE. Well, they're living in, they live in gated communities with their own security. Yeah. They're not on the streets getting raped and murdered, and, you know, nobody's dealing their kids' drugs. Whatever. Good for them. Fuck off.
So many of these Hollywood celebrities just go on and on and on complaining about ICE when they're in reality.
I want to hear one person tell me why ICE is so bad. Anybody do that? Why is ICE so bad? Please tell me. Why is ICE so bad? They've been here all along, you know. They were here. Obama, Clinton. I do believe, Obama, 2 years. Clinton, George Bush. They've been here the whole time. Obama deported over 4 million in his last term. 4 million people. We're not even close to that. Oh, look, here's Hillary Clinton. Yeah, she's saying it the same thing. Get rid of illegal aliens. But if she says it, it's okay. Well, she's a fucking douchebag. Yeah, I don't remember ever meeting him. She was at his island. It's all over the place. She was shooting people on his island. That was one of Hillary Clinton's things. I bet you didn't hear these stories. You want to hear something about Epstein? People ask me, what do I think about Epstein? Here you go. You want to hear? You want to hear what I hear about Epstein or what I think about Epstein? I keep getting this question, so I'm going to tell you now. Plus, especially because this guy's not here. What I know and what I think about Epstein, what I know is that Hillary and Bill would go there. They would hang out. Look at how they're running. Look how they run. Look how they run. They're running. So, what I know about the Epstein files, what I've learned, and you know, this is not conspiracy. I'm pretty smart at what I do. You haven't figured that out yet. That's why I'm New Hampshire UFO Hunter. I don't need my glasses. Nobody's chatting with me. But so what happened? Yeah. Okay. This is the Rhode Island thing. Another tranny, Democrat trans person mass shooting. Man, look at this. It's always every single fucking one of them is a transvestite Democrat. This is every single one just happened in Canada now. It's here again. Keep going on and on. You know, this has been going on forever, and people are, you know, this asshole. I keep seeing him. Oh, Republicans are violent. Fuck off. Oh, God. We're not violent, but we will take care of shit. Here you go. Look at this guy. Fucking, you just tell me looking at him. What a fucking creep. Anyways, back to what I was talking about Epstein. People keep asking me about Epstein. What do you think about Epstein? Well, what I don't, it doesn't matter what I think. What I know is that Bill Clinton and Hillary used to go to his island quite a bit. They got tons of money from him, just like Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries, that's why he's going after the Republicans right now. He took a lot of money from Epstein, but that's not the point. Whatever. That'll come out. Yeah, that's why he's so nervous. That's why he's so Bill would, he would be, they would, you know, this is the story I heard. He would have girls there. Epstein would bring him girls, young girls, and he would feed them dog food. That's why he had the picture of him in the blue dress. That's why he had the government by the balls. You know, he had certain people that were in government, especially Clinton, who was the president. And look what happened to fucking Clinton. He wound up, you know, banging a chick with a cigar and getting a blowjob in the Oval Office. And what did Hillary do? Nothing. You know, do you think, you know, if you were married to somebody, I don't care how powerful you are, you would have said, hey, okay, that's not cool. But so anyways, the other thing I heard is that Bill would bang these girls. And I've got another story to tell after I tell you that this one is that after he banged these girls, they would set them out into the yard, and Hillary would drive around in a golf cart with like a 270 or maybe a 30-06. I don't know. Not sure, but it was definitely a deer rifle. She was, you know, scoped out with a gun, and she would shoot them. And then they'd kill them and then bury them in the fucking yard. They just they'd have graves already set up. And then I heard, okay, this is the second story I heard, which kind of makes sense to me. Is right after he didn't get convicted, but he got charged, was he had, I think it was like 5 or 6 50 gallons of sulfuric acid sent to the island. And people were saying, oh, you just need that to clean your pool. Sulfuric acid? Really? So they obviously had bodies of some young girls that were either murdered or abused, and probably both. Oh, I like this sniff. No, same thing. Nobody's saying nothing. Yeah, come on.
You said you were the best guy.
I've heard this, and I don't know. I can actually show you videos and transcripts and another thing. You know what Jasmine Crockett did the other day with Pam Bondi when she was in. Pam Bondi didn't say a word. She just sat there. Crockett never asked her a question. She just, you this, you that, you that, Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. She is a ghetto cunt. She doesn't have shit. And she just kept going on and on and on. Never said a word. And then I look at the comment section after they put the video up. The people are like, oh, look at Pam Bondi. She's so scared. Epstein. Why weren't they released when? Yeah, ever since the Obama files. And Obama was part of it. And that's why. You haven't heard of it? Nope. Biden had him the whole time. They charged Trump with 94 felonies. Why did they not? Why did they not release the files if Trump was part of it? Because he never was. Trump stopped Epstein. He was the one that got him arrested. He also got Shazam Maxwell arrested. That was one of the. He actually was one of the main people that helped get her arrested. He actually told the DA, and I don't know, it was Florida. She's evil. That's what he said. I've seen the emails. And, people are like, oh, it's all redacted. Yeah, it's redacted because that's witness testimony, and it's witnesses. They don't want the witnesses' names to be known. That's all it is. Where was it? Why didn't they do it before? Well, because you're going to find out. But apparently it's never going to happen. Oh, this is funny. There you go. Media avoids reports. Rhode Island shooter was trans. Yeah, there you go. Another one. It was trans. There you go. Canada did the same thing. Transvestite. No, some dude thinks he's a woman. Dude thinks he's a lady. You look like a lady. Is that how you do it? So the same thing. You know why they're doing it? Because they are. They're fucking Democratic transvestites shooting up people. Christ's sakes. Psycho fuck. No, I don't want to say.
Yeah, I think if it was a straight white Republican man, they would have a lot to say. But as long as it's transgender, they're going to continue to ignore it, and they're going to, use even more.
As long as you have a penis and you think you're a woman. Oh, here we go. We got someone. Finally. There we go. Here we go. Whatever. The old saddle baddie. Don't get it. Whatever. Arabic number system on yeah. I guess. What does that mean? Oh no. Oh, here come the trolls. What's the matter? We've been waiting for you guys. We've been waiting for the trolls. Don't get what you mean, but it's not too bright as usual. Who's that? Who's gonna teach socialism? Mandami? The guy you voted for? Yeah, is that the guy who's gonna teach socialism? Mandami, right? Socialist. Huh. There you go. Okay. Well, you already did. That's why he fucking tried that. Why do you think he's the fucking mayor of New York? How's it working? Now they're shitting in the streets. And guess what? People are freezing in the streets. They can't get rid of garbage or snow. How'd that work out for him? Really? Tell me one time socialism worked. What country did it work for? Which? What? Yeah, I hope you're being sarcastic, really. Socialism. When did it work? Tell me one time it worked. When did socialism work? Was it Russia? Wait a minute. You answer my question first, you fucking cocksucker. You don't answer my question with an answer. I can tell you right here, America. Yeah, that's why we're the #1 country in the world. What do you got, bitch? Where did socialism work? Where? Yeah, watch him run like a little bitch. He's gonna run. He's gonna answer a question. Tell me I can't believe the oligarchy. That's bullshit. There's no oligarchy. It's capitalism. Where's the oligarchy? You don't even know what that means. You're full of crap. You're a fucking idiot. Get the fuck off my page, cunt. There you go. See ya, bitch. Can't answer a question asking stupid boss. Don't call him a boss. That's giving him too much credit. What a piece of shit. Fucking lion sack of shit. Socialism. Oh, yeah, really? Well, you want free grocery stores? You want free fucking bread in the streets? Yeah, how'd that work out for you, you fucking moron? God, what a fucking moron. Are these people really that stupid? Oh, that's right, they are. They're really that stupid. They are really that no, they don't even know. That's just propaganda assholes. They're just trying to get it happening. They're just fucking probably Mahabs or Jahibs or whatever they want to call themselves. They're fucking loser terrorists that are hoping that happens so they can come here and try and run the country. Which they're trying to do, by the way. If you don't know that by now, I figured it out. That's all it is. These fucking mouth. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what you are. Yeah. I'm a boss? Okay. No, I know what you meant. You never did boss. That's right. Thank you. Okay. So we're on the same page, but right. It never did, boss. No, it never did. Thank you. I appreciate that. I thought, yeah. Well, I'm just saying it never did was the first part. You're calling me a boss. Thank you. I appreciate that. But this idiot saying, blah, 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 that's why he's gone. That's why he's out of here. I ain't doing this shit. I'm done. I'm done with the punk ass little bitches that think they can come here and run their mouths with. They're just stupid. These people are just stupid. They're just absolutely out of their minds. Fucking stupid. They don't have a clue. They don't get it. They just don't have a fucking clue. They just continue. Both ways works because when they prove their stupidity, or fuck with me, they still prove their stupidity. That's all there is to it. They can't stop it. They can't instill something that anybody with half a brain, which, unfortunately for them, Americans have brains. We have brains. And they're not going to take it over. I can think of right now. You might like this. Maybe you'll get it. Maybe you won't. What was the movie Red Dawn? And they remade it. The first Red Dawn was against Russia, right? That was, it was against Russia. It was the old one. I think it was, what was his name? Patrick Swayze was in it. Patrick Swayze, Wolverines. Then they remade it again, and it was, I think it was against China. China! In the immortal words of Donald Trump, China! It's China! And, I'm just saying. What are they gonna do? You think they're gonna fucking attack this country? Wouldn't be good for them. Just saying. I'm shit. I'm gonna say shit, but I'm gonna say shit. I was talking to my friend about that. I said, well, what do you do? He goes, well, how many firearms do you have? I said, enough. And he said, no, they're coming down in parachutes. You take one out, you take their shit. For the sort of crime that would lead to their DNA being in that database. So that leaves them at something on the dead end. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And this is what I'm talking about. No. That's why I never had kids, brother. I never had kids. I don't want any kids. Never did. Never, and it wasn't because I didn't want them. I have kids now. I have my cats. My cats are my kids. I have had dogs. I have had, I don't want kids. I never did. Because, well, number one, you'd have some bitch that'd take all your money. Should have the kids and be like, yeah, I believe in you. Get the fuck out of here. And I would have been paying child support my whole life, which I've watched every one of my friends, every single one of my friends. I don't know a guy that I can't tell you a guy I know that actually is still with his wife. Actually, maybe one, but he was stupid. He should have never had a kid. I told him to when he had the kid. I told him, she's gonna get pregnant, dude. And she was just fooling around with the chick. She just wants a kid. And he's still with her. Well, maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. I haven't talked to him or seen from him in a while. And he's probably not. Who knows? They might have broken up. But, yeah, fuck that shit. And, yeah, wait, you'll see one of the son of a bitches come up on my fucking goddamn profile talking about some douchebag that I was dating that wanted a kid. Tried to have one, didn't work out. Didn't work out. Took my cat, my money, my furniture, my car, everything. But not my kid because I didn't have a kid with her. Nothing. Nada. Zip, zilch, zero. I don't know what time is it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's about midnight. I don't know. Thanks for asking, by the way. Nothing's going on. Talking about real stuff. Life lessons. Oh, look at this douchebag. ALC. Maduro, Venezuela. If you talk about Venezuela, we're just gonna use a fucking accent. Give me a fucking break. What a douchebag. I'm watching the 5 sound right now. It's funny. She's such a douchebag, ALC. What a fucking piece of shit. Venezuela. What, if you're talking about let's say an Italian guy, and you go, yo, paisano, Paolo Spear. No, you don't. If it's a freaking Mexican, a Mexican, yeah, that's what we're talking. Venezuela. Maduro. Yeah, she's got to roll her R's to say that. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? If it's, if it's an Irish guy, we're going to say, I can't think of an Irish guy's name. Doesn't matter. It's funny, though. I can think of it. Yeah, whatever.
She says she went there to warn about the far right? But she didn't even bother to have basic answers about Chinese aggression.
I can't think of it. I can't think of an Irish guy's name. Patrick! I can't do it. I'm not I could do it if I thought about it. It'd take me a minute. Bravissimo. Yeah, there you go. She just did it. Yeah, she's just saying the same thing. Bravissimo. Maduro. Venezuela. Yeah, fuck off, dumbass cunt. What a fucking. She just made the fucking entire Democratic Party look like idiots. And I love every second of it. Every second. Some guy said, I keep seeing this guy. He's like, One Democrat versus 1,000 mega psychos. Oh, really? I said, sounds like the next voting cycle. That's right. One Democrat versus 1,000. And this guy just keeps saying, did you know that MAGA people we are extremely violent? We're violent. MAGA people, Trump supporters, that's me, by the way, if you care to know. Anybody that supports Trump or MAGA is extremely violent. I don't know. I don't remember the last time we burned down a building or blew up a Tesla or threw rocks at cops or, shot people in the heads. Except for, January 6th! January 6th! Yeah, the only person that died was a woman. Her name was Ashley Babbitt. Speaking of which, I don't know how you do that shit. Whatever. Ashley Babbitt. They shot her for no reason. She didn't have a weapon. They just shot her in the head. Her throat, whatever. She got shot. She was the only one that died on January 6th. Nobody else. You know how many people died during the George Floyd protests? Black Lives Matters. I think it was about 24. I think it's 24, maybe 25. And then, just recently, during all the ICE protests, other people died too. And it wasn't just ICE. No, look at that. You should have said it. It wasn't just. Jesus Christ. Fucking sick fucks. These people are nuts. They are absolutely out of their fucking minds. Oh, you are. That's right. That's why you're gone now. Absolutely out of your fucking stupid minds. Yeah. You freaking would kill somebody, much less stand up for something. You don't stand up for anything. You just want somebody dead. You're just waiting for somebody to die. You're just gonna throw rocks at people. I just saw this yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, because today's a new day. I hear you, brother. I hear you. And I just saw this where they were talking about how bad, what were they talking about? It was San Francisco, and it was the cops. Oh, I remember what it was now. I remember. There was a reporter in the middle of I remember seeing it when it happened. And now they're using it now again. Well, there's a reporter out there, and I think it was L.A. It was L.A. Definitely L.A. It was L.A. and there was a reporter out there on the streets, and she's just in the middle of a fucking goddamn. There's cops everywhere telling people, "Get the fuck out of here. You're done." And they're literally shooting rubber bullets at people and tear gas. And the reporter and her cameraman are standing in the middle of this shit. And you can see the video. And one of the cops looks at her. He's like, "Watch this!" Boom! And he hits her right in the fucking ass. He just shoots her, and she's like, "Bang!" It hits her right in the ass. She's like, "Oh, I just got hit by a rubber bullet." And it's the same fucking riot. Well, if you see what really happened there, they were throwing rocks and frozen bottles, and literally the cops were coming under the bridge to get to the street, and there were people throwing pieces of granite on top of the cop cars. They were trying to kill them. They were just nonstop attacking the police, and the cops were like, "That's it, we've had enough." This wasn't ICE, by the way. This was cops. This was just LA police, and it was just, and because they shot some reporter who was standing there like, "Hey, look at me! I'm here standing here. I have a mic," and they were like, "Get the fuck out of here, bitch!" Which I would have done the same thing. I got a kick out of the way he just shot her in the ass. I thought it was so funny, and they're still using it. They think that changes shit. Could have been worse. He could have shot her in the back of the head. He could have shot her in the middle of the chest. He shot her in the ass. Whatever. Fucking get out of here, dumbass. She probably had a bruise the size of a grapefruit. Probably lasted 3 weeks. Get the fuck off the street, you dumb cunt. Stupid fucking piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? What are you, stupid? Yeah, and this other thing, I keep... Who cares? Doesn't matter what I think. I know what I think. I don't know what I do. Not going out in the middle of the street protesting against fucking police doing their job. I get pulled over. First thing I do, you want to see what I do? Here, I'll show you. Here you go. And, you know, oh, I got pulled over. Oh, shit. What's that? It's a receipt. Fuck off. Yeah, you know what to do? Here you go. Hey, officer, look what I got. Here's... Oh, wait a minute. I need to vote? I got an ID. There you go. Mr. Officer, here you go. Here's my ID. Here's my insurance card. Here's my registration. Fast. Well, I thought it was 55 and I'm doing 55. It was a 50. Okay. They pulled me over for 5 over? No, because I do the speed limit. People. Fucking stupid idiots. People are stupid. I love when I see these women getting, especially the usual suspects. I love it. Hands behind their back on the ground. Stop! Yeah, get the fuck in the back of the car, dumbass bitch. I just saw one of them get like put into restraints. They put a helmet and a fucking spit bag on her. That's not good for you. You do not want to go to jail with a spit bag on you. You're not getting out anytime soon. I'll tell you that. You're gonna wait till court. And then the judge is gonna go, really? Really? Yeah, bond set at $30,000, which means you need $3,000. Do you know what that means? Yeah, no, he does not. I do. Then I just know. Yeah, I studied law. Who'd have thunk? Yeah, I studied a little law. As a matter of fact, I've won a couple of cases. Lost a couple of cases, won a couple of cases. But you don't have to have a degree to fight in misdemeanor court. Felony, you might want to have. You don't even have need. Okay, this is getting old. My phone's probably about that anyways. There's a little bit left. I'm hungry. I'm hangry. I'm hungry. I do. Well, I got a piece of pizza left. I should have went and had. Weird business. I could have went out to dinner tonight. No. But again, funny. My buddy hooked me up tonight. So I ain't even talking about that. And what that's like.
Tired of wasting your money on products that just don't work? That's my new Nugenix Total T2. Let you try before you buy.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. I actually got a ticket doing 100, and the cop just pulled me over. I was on the way home for work. That's funny though. That's cool. He let you go. Well, obviously he knew you. You know, that's funny. But that's all it takes. You gotta be cool. You gotta be cool. And I'll never forget. I used to go home after work, fly down this road I knew, and I'd fly 100. Yeah. In my Monte Carlo. I got pulled over with it. He was waiting for me. Fucker was waiting for me. Because I would do it every couple nights, 3 nights a week. See ya. Nothing but dark. And next thing you know, boom, lights came on. Boom, blues come on. I was like, fuck. I was pulled over. I had Ozzy cranking on the radio, by the way. Ozzy's cranking on my CD player. Probably Speak of the Devil. And he just walked up. License, registration, they give it to him. Doesn't say a word. Walks back to his car. He goes, here, have fun paying that ticket. Prick. See, slow it down. Yeah, see you later. And then I think it was $120. He gave me under. It could have been reckless. You're lucky. Could have been reckless. That's what I got lucky too. You know. Again, they knew me then. So-called. This is the new thing now for Democrats. So-called. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm hungry, so I think I might eat that last pizza I got. That's about what I got. Piece of pizza. I got some other things. I got my windshield wipers fixed. I'm good. It doesn't matter if it snows or not. It's supposed to snow. We got a storm coming. I can't fucking believe it. I'm so sick of this fucking goddamn snow shit. Coldest winter in New England in 10 years. More snow in 10 years. Just fuck this. The whole fucking place is covered in snow. It's shit falling off my roofs, onto my porch. I can't get out of here. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and dig out some more before I can get out of here again. Anyways, thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. You too, man. And that's what it is. Thanks for the support. And give me a like, subscribe, whatever. You know how it works. Anyways, peace out. I'll be back. I'll be in tomorrow night. And talk to you later. Peace out.